I want to be nobody, cause nobody can do everything.
Headshot. 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 Headshot.
Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Let's Play. Today we're playing War of the Walkers mod in a series called The Road to 10K, where all we care about is killing 10,000 zombies. If this is your first time on our channel and you enjoy the fun, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're currently on episode 5. The seed name is in the description if you decide to play along. So without further ado, let's do some damage. So in the last episode, we were so close to making a mini bike, I decided to go on and just montage the building of it. That way we can get started on some loot runs today. I'm thinking we're gonna go look around, see if we can find any more working stiff tools and maybe some bookstores in town, and work on our scavenging skill a little bit before we actually move into the actual the bookstore headquarters. So let's get started. The bookstore headquarters will have pretty much everything that we don't already have. So the sooner we can hit that up, the better we are. Especially considering the fact that it will increase our scavenging, which we still need in order to loot the big places. So I think I'm going to hit this crack-a-book here first. It's a decent size. It's got quite a few loot containers in it, and see what we can get. The good thing about having the mini bike is it's got a massive amount of storage. Uh-oh. Getting some kind of error here. I hear a survivor off to the side too. I'm not too worried about him. We're not in a biome where he's going to be aggressive. So that's the cars outside, shopping cart. I'm going to loot everything and just basically sort it off camera. But we'll talk about the loot as it comes. Only problem is I still have to go loud because I still can't make the crossbow. But if you're wondering about the workbench that I used, let's see if we can do any sort of a club. Decent one anyway. Just a wooden club. Not too worried about it. And yeah, we're going to go loud in here. We'll just clear the place out before we start looting.
Headshot. Headshot.
Yeah, come on.
Headshot.
Missed that headshot. Now we need to clear out upstairs as well, because there's going to be plenty of them up here. We just want to make sure we don't have anything that can attack us while we're looting. Missed twice.
Headshot. Headshot.
After all, the point of this whole Let's Play is to kill as many zombies as possible, right? So we might as well kill some zombies while we're at it. I think going in loud is going to be the way to go in the most of this Let's Play, unless we're in one of the major buildings.
Headshot.
Oh, out of ammo for that one. And till the respawn. This is the problem with going in loud. You see all the zombies we have in here. There's quite a few of them. But I've talked about that plenty. Help them out a little bit here.
Headshot. 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 Headshot.
I really wish I had a good club. This guy, he just he doesn't care about me, does he? I already took his arm off. You'd think he'd care more. Let's see. Sounds like we might have some outside. Yep.
Headshot.
Make sure nothing respawned from leaving the building. And check out the bathroom and upstairs. Okay, so it sounds like this guy might just be in the back room here. One of those dummy zombies. Yeah. He has no idea what's going on.
Headshot.
Alright, so we got all the zombies. No, we didn't. I still hear one in here. I thought we hit everywhere. He's upstairs. Make sure he's not destroying one of our little bookshelves over here. He might be outside. Yeah, I think he's outside. Well, I guess we just gotta deal with the sound of him. Alright, so I'll start clearing out these zombies real fast. Grab everything off of him. Pistols, book. Cash registers. Alright, so let's get to the bookcases. See if there's anything good in here. We needed that, actually. That was the one thing that's holding us back from making our own workbench. For the minibike, I had to use the workbench that we found previously in the working stiff tools. So it's a good thing that we can actually make our own now. Okay, so he stopped making such a racket over there, but I don't think he went away. I just heard somebody walking. Yeah, here he is.
Headshot.
Aw, come on, we got more now? It's just kind of a silly spawn thing that they've got going on here. I hope they fix that for Alpha 17. Haven't heard anything official on it yet. Ah, we get to scrap the minibike book. Yeah, we're getting to the point to where we're going to scrap more than we're going to be able to use, which is always great. Like I said, the blueprints sell quite high at the trader, so that'll be nice. It'll help us get our bartering skill up and get our secret stash to 2 immediately. I don't recommend going past secret stash 2 because it seems like every time you go to 3, you have issues. I'm gonna go on and start collecting bones too. Seems like every time you go to 3, it actually hurts you more than helps you. It's almost like loot disappears. I'm not sure if it's a bug or what. But every time I've gone to 3, I ended up missing items that were there before. Okay, so that cleanup's done. I will clear out this area. As soon as I'm finished cleaning up here and clearing out this place. I'm going to have to run back to the base. Ooh, 550 basket. I'm gonna have to run back to the base and eat up and drink up. Seems we're kind of low. I should have paid more attention to that before we left. Unless we get lucky and find some in here. We've got some zombies outside, it sounds like, but they don't know we're in here. Be nice to find our first roaming horde. I'm also going to be doing all my mining and stuff during the night. I want to dig out the base tonight. I've done the math on how much concrete it's going to take us to get our base to where we want it for day 7, and it's going to take us 11,000 concrete, and 609 rebar. So I need to get busy on collecting materials up for that. I'll probably be doing the above ground rocks though, so I can get more materials for ammo, because we don't want to run out of ammo. Also, we need as much gunpowder as we can get our hands on and as many feathers as we can get our hands on as well, so I'm going to be paying attention, looking out for stuff like that too. Looks like we're getting some pretty decent schematics here. A lot of armor, even though we don't need it, is still good to have. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to stuff like that. I like to have everything, whether I need it or not. Two MINIBIKE books in one bookcase. That's freaking hilarious. I love how in this game you can go for 3 weeks without getting a single MINIBIKE book, and then all of a sudden you can end up getting like 2, 3, 4 in a row. It's really annoying when you can't find them, but when you can find them, it makes you feel so much better. Okay, so that is the bottom part almost. I've got to go loot back here, and I'll also loot the bathroom next. See if we get any turd. Yep. Ooh, nice. 2 turd. He's out there making a racket again. I don't want to run outside though, because a lot of times that'll make things respawn inside, and I'm running kind of low on ammo at the moment, so I want to make sure that I can make some more as quickly as possible. We've got a lot of materials left over from the marksman quest. I've just got to figure out which gun I'm going to make ammo for to start with. Another MINIBIKE book. See, that's what, 4 now? Auger schematic, I already know. 5.56, have one of those at the base. Hunting rifle, or hunting knife book, I already have. Nothing. They love giving me schematics I already have, but I'm fine with that. We're going to be hitting up the big bookstore for our first major loot run. That just got quite a bit. In any recipe that we don't have at the moment, we should be able to get in there, so I'm not too worried. The main reason I'm doing this one, like I said, is for scavenging skill. We want to be able to loot higher level weapons and stuff when we loot them. So, hollow point, no. Paper's good. I think because it's easier firing the shotgun at close quarters. I think I'm gonna concentrate on more shotgun ammo. I can't speak tonight. Concentrate more on the shotgun ammo than the rifle ammo to start with. Mainly because it's got a bigger spread. When you're in close quarters, they like to move around a lot more, so it's easier to kill a zombie with a shotgun really close up than it is a rifle. Rifle's more of a ranged gun. Aha, that's what we're looking for right there. Crossbow schematic. So it looks like we will be set up for the way we want to run our base on Horde Night. It's going to be all about killing as many zombies as physically possible, so... Basically what we're going to do is we're going to set up a perimeter on the outside that they can't get through with some spikes so they lose their legs as they're coming up. We're going to go with the iron spikes because if you put 2 rows of iron spikes out and then have a little wedge tip ramp like most toothies have, they tend to lose their legs along the way to you, so they'll just crawl up against the bottom of the toothy and you can shoot them from there. We want to bunch them up as much as possible and just shoot them with exploding crossbow bolts, which does very, very little damage to your own base, which is why they're so great. And then let's take that just in case. Take scrap and scrap. But yeah, basically we're gonna group them up as much as we can and shoot them all at one time. That way we can kill 5-6 zombies at a time. That's gonna be a really, really strong way to kill as many zombies as we can. But we want to have plenty of ammo, that way we can keep firing all night. Ooh, rocket launcher schematic. Definitely do not recommend using those anywhere near your base. Those are just for going out and having a blast. We might go blow some buildings up later in the Let's Play, so we'll figure that out. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're pretty much done with most of our schematics. Oh crap. Whew, almost screwed up. That is one I definitely need. Tried scrapping it. Be careful when you're using hotkeys. Scrap and read. I've never used these rabbit traps, but they seem like they could be pretty awesome according to how they work. If they work the way that other mods have rabbit traps, then they'll work great, where they spawn in rabbits and you can just kill the rabbit and do what you want to with it. If that's the case, then we're gonna start doing the rabbit traps just so we can get extra free bones. That would be nice. If rabbits even have bones, I don't remember. I think it's just meat from rabbits. Okay, so just make sure we've cleared everything out in here. Yes, we have, and we're good to go. This building is done. It's starting to be nightfall soon, so I think I'm going to head back towards the base, eat up, see what we can do on camera, and then I will cut to the next morning. Like I said, what I'm going to do at night is basically just run around and gather materials for the base. That's going to be our best setup to start with. Okay, let's eat up, drink up. And I'm definitely going to be going through and changing all this stuff around. I need to reorganize. Been pretty slack about that lately. So now that we have everything we need in order to make the workbench, I'm going to go on and work on one of those. I'll cut to completion of the workbench. So when you're gathering rocks early game, you're probably better off hitting these rocks above ground here, because as you see, they give you a little bit of everything. It's good for gunpowder and things, because when you're digging underground for your base, all you really get for the most part is just stone and iron. So you're better off clearing out above ground before you really mess around with below ground too much. Alright, so our workbench is done. It's time to place it and get started on some more shotgun shells. I'm just going to go with standard shotgun shells for now, because that's what I've got some ammo or some stuff for. Let's see, what do we need? I don't have the... Oh, I can't make those yet. So I guess we're going to have to go with rifle bullets. That's interesting. See what we can make. We can make the 32 millimeters, and we can make hollow point 44. We don't really have... If I had a better Desert Eagle... Yeah, I think we're going to go with the 32 millimeter bullets for now. That's for the Remington 8. So we'll go ahead and grab up what we have for that and make as many as we can at the moment. So it looks like we can make 500. That's plenty. We're going to actually run out and have to fix the Remington 8 before we run out of bullets. So we'll make a bunch of these for now. We'll collect a bunch more gunpowder and get ready for making our explosive arrows for Horde Night. After that, I'll let that run while I'm out gathering materials. Found our first roaming horde. This is good. But I only have 13 bullets. This is not good. And it's a massive horde too.
Headshot.
We might die here.
Headshot.
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. See if we can outrun them. I'm going to cut off the light. Hopefully I can outrun these guys a little bit, because I'm not going to be able to take them all on right now. Did we get away? Yeah, we got away. Okay, good. Now I just need to be careful heading back to the base. I'll hopefully meet you back at base. Okay, I'm back at base now. It doesn't look like we have any zombies still lurking around, which is a good thing. I think we took a couple of them out, but I'm not really sure. I'll have to look back at the video. I'm not really looking forward to dying anytime soon, so I'm changing up what I'm doing. I'm going to go downstairs here and start clearing out the base for the rest of the night. Just start, grab some bullets while I'm at it. Just go down here and start working around inside the base, so I'll see you back in the morning. Also, while we're at it, we're going to pick up a Miner 69er, go on and max it out as far as we can for now. That way it's a little easier to gather in here. Okay, so we can only put 1 point in it, so I'll see you in the morning. So yeah, I realized that the shotgun shell crafting is locked behind ammo crafting too, so I'm going to go on and put points in both of those so I can actually make some shotgun shells. Let me check. I don't see the other shotgun shells, so I'm not too worried about them at the moment. I'm going to save the rest of my points for later in case I need them. So after the horde scare during the night, I decided to just come down here and work on my forge room. I've chopped out a large portion of the rock below, directly below where my base is. This is that little thing that goes down in the center of the base. basically just clearing out some room. I'm going to put quite a few forges and cement mixers down here. Anything that creates heat. That way when we spawn our screamers, we can take care of them up top. It's also a good way to get started on the concrete that I need. I've already got about 8,000 stone. A little, well, actually more than that now. I put 8,000 stone in the forge in order to start the cement. So I need a little bit more in order to get enough cement up for the concrete that I need. And then I'll start gathering the sand and stone necessary for the actual concrete mix. Other than that, I didn't really do anything during the night. Just basically waited out the night for a horde. I did create a cement mixer that I will be placing downstairs once I get some flooring and stuff installed. But basically, that's all I did during the night. I think I'm going to call it here for the day, and I will see you tomorrow.